Welcome back, everybody, to the EDR podcast. I'm D Rude. You are now here with ARTC, and this is the Elephant in the Room podcast. How's everybody feeling today?
Sure, y'all see the
Feeling great.
Good. Feeling good. Look at that.
Representing the Kipp Stone today.
Oh yeah, shout out that boy Kipp, man.
The album, it's out now on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yes, sir.
All of that.
Support that real Cleveland music, baby. Shout out to brother Kipp Stone, man, for real. How's everybody feeling though? Everybody all right?
Man, yeah, it was a good day today, for real.
Yeah.
Sun's out. You know what I'm saying?
Nice and
Can't
sunny.
never be mad at that.
Nah. No matter if it's 50 degrees, we feel like it's 70 in Cleveland. I'm all for it.
That's real so.
See, as we had snow like a couple of days ago.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, if it snows in May though, I won't be too surprised, man. But we'll see how it goes, man. But yeah, interesting week, man. Interesting week for sure. A lot of stuff has gone on for real. You know, I guess we can start off with the obvious. You know, the Derek Chauvin trial. You know, him finally being found guilty of all the charges.
Yes.
Right.
Finally,
man. Finally, man.
A small dub here.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about
Small
that?
victory.
How you feel about that?
Big victory, I should say.
I was a big victory. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that, make a whole lot of other shit fall in place.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
I mean, don't get it wrong though. There's still a lot of fighting to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is a small piece of a massive puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Oh,
true.
that's facts. That's absolute facts, man. I'm glad that they finally came to a good decision. You know, guilty on all 3 counts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that just gave everybody a good feeling, for real, because you know we watched him murder. You know, what I'm saying, George Floyd on camera. So
Yeah, that was crazy.
4K.
that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy what a phone could catch nowadays.
Did anybody catch the trial? Everybody watch the
I
trial?
seen some of
Seen
it.
bits and pieces.
Man, when I say they up all that evidence, like, I want to know how they was able to hide all that evidence. You know, everything makes it to the internet. You feel
Right.
me? Everything makes it to the internet. I just don't understand how that footage never made it to the internet. I mean, I guess it's a good thing.
People don't. Yeah, a lot of people don't have access to the body cams and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Until the trial comes out and become public record.
Right.
You know, and that's when you start seeing a lot more of that. But you know, you could clearly see, you know, it was a murder. Like
Bro,
that's all it was.
There wasn't no going around that. They would have said anything else but guilty.
Right.
I think PA would have been shut down for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. People was already gearing up.
Yeah.
People was ready already, man.
They
was
sent off
already
what
calling
the
National Guard.
the National Guard and all that.
Yep.
Man, that shit was crazy.
Right.
They was shook.
You better be shook.
Man, that situation could have went left if they had made the wrong call.
Easily.
Finally, though.
They got real scary.
But yeah, a lot of calls haven't gone in the right way. Finally, a call has gone right now. But this happening, what are some steps that you guys feel like need to be made now? Now that this has happened, this guy was found guilty. You know, what can we build on after this? You know, as far as not just a group of not just black people as a society, because we are all one people. You know, obviously it's, you know, us black people, we feel this the most, but you know, it's about all people. What can we do as all people, you know, to kind of better ourselves, you know, in the future as a whole, too we can, you know, stop having these travesties happen. You know, any ideas?
I say one, start holding these cops more accountable. You know what I'm saying? The minute that happens, the more investigating that we do on these cops in these certain situations where these shootings and killings and everything are happening, you know, that we can start there first. You know, cops have too much leeway in general.
They're too arrogant, for real.
They're too arrogant, and they pull, the law into their own hands a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why things get escalated to what it is. You know.
I think one thing like cops forget to do is like they don't realize that if you haven't acted like an issue with a problem or like a problem before, like if we weren't scared of cops now, you wouldn't have to run into like us being hyped up every time you approach us.
I agree.
That is true.
We're scared. I don't like using scared.
We on the defense.
Yeah, we're on the defense
defense
because
like crazy.
of what's happened before. Once you change that, we won't be on the defense anymore. You know what I'm saying?
And being someone who's speaking was a part of that. Man, me and my cousin one day were just coming home, and the cops like, I guess they thought we was rolling up joints or something while we was driving or something like that. I don't know. All I know is they pulled us over. They had pistols in my face, shotguns on us, everything, and whatnot. They done pulled me out the car. I mean, they ain't like beat me, but they dogged me.
Right.
I realize,
All
like,
because of
you
suspicion.
can give people PTSD from that kind of shit.
Yeah,
No, for real, man.
but you know, I think it needs to be more training, like
Absolutely.
coming in
More
more
crisis
psychological training
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And you need to take time to find out where these cops are really comfortable at. Like,
Right.
I feel like I forgot who said it. It was on something, and he was saying they just need to take white cops out of black areas.
Yeah.
He was like, because they
scared.
They scared.
They scared. They not
Unless
from that
they
area.
from that area.
And they yeah, you got to be from that area
That's
because
how I
you're
feel
going to be
about every
uncomfortable. If you're used to a certain dynamic and you put in another one, you don't know how to handle
You
it.
know how to handle
You know
that.
what I'm
That's
saying? Like,
absolutely true.
the example it was like a black person could calm another black person down.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Black person comes and calm
Hey,
down,
bro, please
de-escalate the whole
chill.
situation.
Yeah.
But a white person come do that. What's your reaction gonna be? Fuck out of here.
Right.
What you know about this?
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
sorry to
So-
say
It shouldn't be.
but it's true.
It shouldn't be so like black and white as
Yeah.
to say that. But at the same time, like I feel like if you're not from that area, that is always gonna happen.
Right.
If you didn't grow, it don't necessarily. There's white cops down in EC that was born and raised down in EC
Right.
that people know and you can go and be cool with and stuff
Right.
like that.
That is true.
And that's a thing. It's not all the time.
No.
A lot of the times you're getting cops that are coming from Hudson or
Streetsboro.
Streetsboro, Manor, all these places that you come down to EC. Of course you're gonna be scared. You've never been down here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. You don't know what's going
bad
on.
things about the place.
Y'all first
Right,
started,
exactly.
everybody got a gun.
Right. And so you start getting more of those accidents to happen. You start getting more of those, situational problems.
Like a mug.
Things getting escalated way too high. Segueing back to the training, honestly, I feel that they need to have more de-escalation training. There's no reason why you pulling
That-
up to a scene and the
and
first thing is your
psych
strap.
And psych training.
Flat out, yeah.
Psych
Psych
Right.
evals
Yes.
all the time, man.
All the time.
That's
Need
a
those.
lot of them cops need that, man.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, just look at it. Like, even the kid that was getting harassed by the Army general. That dude, was he a colonel or something? He was some high-ranking Army person.
Yeah,
You want that got pepper? You want the one that got pepper sprayed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pepper sprayed in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not
This
even
is like-
checking to see what's going on,
And
man.
this, and
Like,
this
yeah,
is
they
a
don't
man
care
that,
for
that leads a unit of our country.
Yeah. There's another thing too with these cops too. They abuse their power for sure. In that same video with that the guy that was in the military, he literally said to the cop, "I'm literally scared for my life to get out of this car." The cop was like, "You should be."
We should be. What kind of
Who
mess
says
is
that? Who says
That shit
that?
even
I got
that's what I'm talking about. Abuse for
I
your
got
power, bro. Abuse of power right
two
there.
summers ago. I was leaving. I had to take a urine sample for this job. I was going to your house actually. It was after my birthday. I told you about this. I was coming to your house after this. I got pulled over, right on I think it was Warrensville or whatever. I was pulling on the street, and a cop stopped me. I guess I merged too soon or whatever and whatnot. Stopped me and whatnot. Like was telling me you need my license or whatever and stuff like that. I told the cop that my license was in the back, so I was moving stuff around. I told her, hey, I need to do this because I need to get my license to show you. And she wouldn't let me do that at first. And then, no, she wouldn't let me do that. And then when I tried to get it, before that, I tried doing it. I turned, she was like, yeah, you shouldn't move that fast. You can get hurt.
Man,
I was
what?
like,
Any reason
oh,
to shoot, man.
all right. Okay, I mean, you need my license. Like, I'm trying to give it to you. Then I ended up getting a ticket because I didn't present my license to her. You didn't let me.
See,
You threatened me, and then you won't let me get my license. Like, it's in the back seat. And literally, when I got to your house, I pulled the license out of the back seat. Like, but
Did you write that?
nah, I didn't at the time. It was just a little like ticket, it was whatever. But because she got me on a seatbelt too, so I couldn't really fight it. But just like that initial, just like interaction, like you don't need to be threatening.
Right.
Like
No,
all I did was tell you that my license was in the back of my car. I just had to turn my body to get it. My friend Josh was in the car. Like, he was here. Nothing was gonna happen. No violence was back there. So, some of these cops, man, they just abuse their power. But it's just important just to be mindful of your surroundings. You know, spread the good word out too, not just with any, abusive cop, anyone that's, spewing racism or bigotry in any sort of way. You know, if you have white friends, teach them. You know,
teach
them. Don't
get angry.
Yeah, don't get angry. Don't preach to them. Teach to them. There's a way you can teach them to not put fear in their hearts and feel like, white people, whoever, just feel like they're just, they were secret laced. No, let them know if they're confused about things. Because I've been around a lot of white people, and some just don't know certain things. They just don't know, and you can't take it all. You can't always think it's just being ignorant. Some people I've been around just generally don't know certain things. They don't know. So it's important. It was taught different, and it's important.
Up in a different area, you really wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm. And it's important to teach them properly. Speaking of treating people fair and everything, let's talk about the Makaya Bryant situation. What's going on with that?
Man, that is a wild situation to speak on.
It's a tough one. It's a tough pill to swallow because I mean, he could have took some, like, I don't know what it is in cops not like.
Well, let's dial back a little bit. Let's talk about the situation a little bit. So this is in Columbus.
Right.
The girl Makaya Bryant, 16 years old. To my knowledge, she was. A police officer shot her four times.
Yeah, 4 times.
Center mass.
Yeah. And
it was in her side or something.
It was back in her side.
It was back to the side.
Yeah. Now what I read is like this whole like controversy of like, well, she got shot, but he felt like that was his only resort because she was stabbing someone. What?
She was going to stab somebody.
She was getting ready to stab someone, right?
Yeah. Out of self-defense, from what I'm hearing.
Right, but it was out of self-defense. But the situation he came into, like the way the video painted out,
he couldn't really tell. Yeah, she looked like the aggressor.
Like Makaya. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's from the video. That's what I saw from the video too. She was the aggressor. If in that situation with that police officer, how would you approach it? Would you approach it differently? How would you approach that situation if you're a police officer? A taser?
You got a taser. You got a taser.
But that's what they're there for.
Yeah. What do you carry that for?
Last resort.
Yeah. What do you carry that for if you going?
I can understand if it was like some 6'3", 200-something pound dude where you feel like a taser might not take him down because he all hopped up. But it's a 15-year-old girl. She's dropping instantly.
That is true.
As you saw.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. She's dropping instantly from a taser shot. Like,
that is true.
And it's like,
but at the same time, though,
I can get it in the sense, but it's like you still have a taser though. You didn't have to reach for your gun.
You didn't.
You did.
Like, you didn't.
But he was probably thinking like, if I tased her. Like, from me tasing, like, even though she was in the motion, me tasing, even if it did take her down, like, she still probably could have completed that motion.
But you got to realize a taser hit seizes you up immediately.
Yeah,
when you see people get hit with tasers, everything stops.
It locks your muscles.
Yeah, it locks your muscles. So her arm would have been stuck right there, and she would have dropped.
Yeah, but
I feel like, like you said, John, you got a taser, man. Like, a 16-year-old girl, like you said, if it's a big burly male, even a big burly female, maybe you probably should put her down. She's 16 years old. You could have pepper sprayed, you could have tackled her. That's more dangerous, because she doesn't have a knife. But you could have pepper sprayed her, you could have tased her. There's a whole lot of other options that you could have went for besides your gun. Granted, yes, she was attacking someone. It's a scary situation, but as a police officer, you should be able to have that judgment.
He probably didn't have enough experience in that situation.
Exactly. You don't have enough experience with people in general, let alone people of color. You know what I'm saying? So
But this one, it's gonna be a tough one.
It's gonna be a tough one.
It's still sad.
I think he's gonna get off.
He gonna.
It's still
I
sad
do
to
too,
see
'cause
that a life that young was lost.
And you know what? I already know. I already can see the whole defense. Once the prosecutors say that his defense is gonna be, well, we could have lost 2 teams that instead of 1.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
gonna
it's
be
gonna
the defense.
No, I saw a lot of mixed emotions with that whole situation. It's a sad situation all around. It definitely sparked a lot of conversation and people throwing opinions around the way. Especially, a lot of celebrities, having opinions about it. One big celebrity, obviously, our hometown hero, LeBron James, my man out here, always, in the forefront, of social activism, always, fighting the good fight. He was recently getting slandered for tweeting, basically calling out the officer for doing so, shooting the Makaya Bryant, and then got a lot of flack for taking down those tweets. Talk about that a little bit. How y'all feel about that?
I just want to know why he take it down.
So
it's double-sided, man.
Because people were twisting his words.
Yeah,
trying to make it seem like he didn't say what he actually meant when all he was saying was, "We're coming for you next for shooting another kid, and we're putting you in jail." They tried to say like it was, from what I've heard, they were trying to twist his words into saying like he meant something violent. I guess.
Yeah.
I saw the tweet. I didn't get that from it. We coming to put you in jail.
Yeah. He took that much down quick, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably was his PR people though. Probably, he probably got a call like, "Hey, take that down because this could look bad."
Especially with a new movie coming out. So.
Yeah, with a new movie coming out, and everything like that. Like,
it's that whole image thing. You gotta tote that line when you're a celebrity.
It's true. Granted, I do still think he feels like that.
Oh yeah, of course.
How y'all feel?
Absolutely.
How y'all feel about OJ though? OJ did respond to him.
I heard about that, but I didn't catch what OJ said.
He basically was like, just, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Chill out." That's all he really said for real.
Yeah. Tell LeBron to chill.
Yeah, he chill out, quit all that. That's when Boozy came in and got the blowing down, talking about, "Son, you telling him to chill out. You supposed to be the, ahead of this everything because, we fought for you.
Right.
When you had your murder case. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
people
true.
fought for you for long. We got you free. Like,
Black people went hard for you that time, bro.
Hard.
Real.
We got you off. That's what you're saying. We got you off, boy. You said you supposed to be front running. You supposed to be the main one funding everything.
How do you feel when people say like certain people shouldn't talk about certain things? And do we feel like obviously, it goes back to the whole thing a couple years ago with the one reporter saying to LeBron and Kevin Durant, just shut up and dribble. Stick to sports, basically. How do you guys feel about that? And, do you feel like, athletes should speak up, Because I personally, I've never had a problem with athletes speaking up. I think it's great. I think it's showing, some good examples for the kids and whatnot. I just want people, I would just like for all my, my people talking that just to be knowledgeable of everything.
No, facts.
Because there have been celebrities that have been called out and stuff like that before that have made mistakes tweeting certain things and had to get fact checked about that. And I have zero problem with, any celebrity, not just any celebrity, speaking up on certain topics. Just be knowledgeable, because I might learn something from you. And
that is true.
So
that's true.
Everybody watching.
Yeah.
I will say one quick thing about OJ that I'm not shocked, because OJ has always took that stance on political situations. Like back when he was playing, when you had, Jim Brown, Muhammad Ali, all of them at the forefront, he kind of shied away from all that. He kind of took the I'm just a football player route. So I'm not surprised that he's taking that route to this day.
Yeah. So basically, just tell LeBron James just be a basketball player.
Yeah, just because he was never that.
Man, all I got to say about that is First Amendment.
Well, he also said on some of these police killings too, not all.
Yeah.
Like he was saying, relax a little bit, before you find out the whole stories of some of this shit. So, I kind of feel him on that, but it's like y'all said at the same time, no, bro.
We
the
can't
whole community, we can't relax,
but
first of all.
I took that as that he was like you said, the PR team. Yeah, I feel like that's what he was doing. It's like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I think he was trying to give him a lesson, like, hey, yo, just relax for a second before you start saying all of that. Before let all the facts come out, and then start, having that type of opinion. Regardless, you gotta watch. Like we said earlier, you gotta watch what you're doing, especially with the time that we're in right now. And he's dropping a new movie, so it's like anything can be looked at crazy right now. So.
Yeah. Let's stick on sports though, real quick. Scroll to basketball real quick. NBA. If y'all been up on it, what do y'all think? A lot of these teams, man. A lot of players have been injured this year, man. It's kind of wild. The season's kind of crazy. Coming to the tail end of it, towards the playoffs. Who do you think's gonna be in the? Who do you think's gonna be in? Who do you think's gonna make the finals out of both conferences?
It's hard not to say the Lakers versus Nets.
But
I don't think the Nets gonna make it.
I'm about to say, I don't think the Nets gonna make it, bro.
I don't think the Nets gonna make it.
Why do you think that?
I don't think they're gonna be able to get healthy in time. And when they do get healthy, it's like, I don't know. Chemistry people downplay chemistry a lot. It's like,
that's a thing.
Kyrie, James Harden. But at the end of the day, it's like we seen that happen with the Clippers. They didn't have chemistry.
Right.
So when shit got real, they crumbled against the Nuggets.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I'm saying? You go against a Philly, and you got big defensive problems. So you really think you're gonna be able to stop Embiid for 7 games straight?
Nah, bro, that's a lot of body.
You know what I'm saying? You think you're gonna be able to stop Giannis from 7 games straight? And Giannis puts a wear and tear on your body. That's a big
he do a lot. Don't he do a lot of post game play?
Yeah, so he gonna be putting a lot of shoulders and KD's chest.
A lot of big elbows.
That but like this.
So, but I mean, if they do manage to get healthy, but I don't know if they can stay healthy.
I'm kind of with you though.
Kyrie low-key injury prone.
They all injury prone.
Yeah. I'm about to say
the whole damn lot of them.
The whole starting five.
I think it's gonna be. My prediction. I think it's gonna be Lakers versus Philly. As long as Bron comes back healthy, ain't nobody about to stop them, bro.
Man, Bron come back healthy. He just put on the show when he got hurt.
I think some of that was injury, but then some of that is some of that Bron vacation shit.
I mean,
we usually
that man just cared.
His off season, man. Bron,
exactly. He ain't getting no off season.
All right, he kicking it for real.
I'm about to go kick it. Yeah, I'm working my ankle out.
Y'all seen it last night. That nigga was relaxing. Well, that nigga looked like he was in sweatpants.
He probably was. Bron don't wear jeans unless he have to. Bron being sweats.
He only wear jeans in pregame.
He show up to the game.
That'd be funny as well.
With the road ups.
He should be back soon. He should be back soon. LeBron don't stay down for too long.
Oh no, he never do, man. That's Iron Man for sure, though. It really is Iron Man. Outside this year, he was out for a minute this year, but that man don't ever get hurt though. Like it's crazy, man.
But that dude be cool.
Yeah, he really is just chilling though. I don't really think he that hurt for real, but it's alright though. He deserves it. But who you think will win MVP in basketball?
Man, that's horrible.
If Embiid keep balling like he doing, he probably gonna get it.
Yeah.
Or Jokic.
Yeah. I won't be mine if Jokic got it.
Is it big man for MVP this year?
It's gotta be. Everybody else been hurt.
Everybody been hurt.
What if we?
Dame out.
Like I ain't gonna hold you though.
Dame out. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. Hey, what if we go back to the finals?
They trying to scoop Curry in there for it.
Curry got to get to the playoffs first. They're like a 10th seed now.
10th.
At a 10th seed? You thought 9th, 10th seed though, huh?
You get the play-in game at the 10th
What if? But what if they don't make it?
Well, then he ain't getting MVP.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't see them giving it to like a playing team though, like a player that's been a playing team.
They made him unanimous, so
he'll get a look because of that alone. But like, I don't see he
can get a non-playoff MVP, especially in the season where a lot of people hurt because they love Curry.
They do though.
True, they do.
If Bron wasn't alive, he'd be the face.
I mean, think about it. Curry got a unanimous MVP before LeBron. Like,
just fucking
LeBron
wild.
never had one.
You should have got 2 of them bitches. Yeah. But that's all right though.
I can. It's possible for Curry to get an MVP and be like a bottom team.
I mean, it's happened before, so it's not like it hasn't happened. You know what I'm saying? But like,
shit, I ain't going.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to put him over Dame though, because Dame's having a baller year. Dame's my boy. Dame's my boy.
I like Dame better than Curry anyway.
Dame my favorite player.
No, you know what I'm saying? Dame,
He nice, bro.
He nice, bro.
He nice for real, man. He nice. He's just nice for real.
I just like when he get hot.
Huh?
I think he the real last loyal NBA player.
You know, Devin Booker ain't left yet.
Book out here balling too though. I'm not talking about Book. Bill still he about to lead up.
Bradley Beal could have really got up out of it.
He could have.
He about to lead soon
But
though.
come on, we know Book not saying that.
Shit, what?
Second seed, bro.
Yeah, they number 2 in the West. Why would he leave? Number 2. Why would they leave?
Chris Paul at the tail end of his career.
He's still balling.
He's still balling though. He's still balling. I'm not gonna take it away.
Do this thing though.
You still got Ayton over there. You still got what's his face over there? Cam.
The tail end though. That's called that.
I see that.
The tail end.
Bro, you see all the dang commercials.
I'm still a Chris Paul fan, man. Don't get me wrong.
No, he nice. He balling, but you know he probably got it.
He that one dude when you go to the basketball court.
He probably got like 3, 4.
He that one dude when you go to the basketball court and he the uncle that's passing everybody the ball.
Don't do him like that. He hooping out here.
Yeah, nah, he hooping.
Don't.
So,
They were here, Joe, get your jump shot together.
They was in a playing game last year, and now they the second seed. Don't do that, man.
Don't do it.
I was gonna say, so ain't nobody, so nobody at this table giving the Clippers no love?
I don't see it happening.
I gotta see. Come back to me after like the first round, man. I gotta see what
They gonna get out of the first round. I don't know. That second round.
I just gotta, it's not.
Who the starting 5 again?
I just gotta see what
Rondo on the team now.
Paul George look like.
Yeah, they just traded for Rondo not too long ago.
Yeah, they got Rondo.
So they got Rondo. Who else?
They got a squad, bro.
Paul George.
They got one of the twins, the Morris twins.
Oh, the
Marcus Morris.
Marcus.
Who they
It's Marcus. It's Marcus.
I can't think of who
They got Zubac.
They got a nice little starting 5. They just everybody want that one-on-one ball. Yeah.
Lou Williams ain't there no more. You know what I'm
Playoff time hit
saying?
different for some players.
Everybody want to be the hero.
Sometimes the playoff come around, people start hitting the side of the backboard.
They've gotten a number of second shots, though. George, way off. Hits the side of the backboard.
Hey man, PG.
They got a whole new house at the end of that season. Build a house with them.
PG, I fuck with you, man. Shout out to poor George. You got some fire. You got some fire shoes, and you a baller. And you a baller. So like, I need you to come. I need you to come through this season, man. In the playoffs, man. I got faith in you.
Patience, PG though.
Oh, he was cold. That team. That was the only team I was using in 2K for a minute.
Man, what?
Straight up.
That's when I picked up 2K, and y'all know I don't play 2K. Y'all know I picked it up for a little bit.
Oh man. All right. What's up? Let's switch our sports. Let's go into football, man. We got this draft coming up, man. It's so lit. So lit. I know, man. It's
Where
here.
it's gonna be at, Charles?
The crib, folks.
It's gonna be here.
I'm just hurt. Like,
Have we had a draft here yet? No. I don't think we have we?
Probably like when.
If y'all don't know, it's Cleveland.
Probably when we wasn't even thought of.
That's crazy.
Right.
We get a draft this year and the All-Star game next year.
That All-Star week about to be the truth. I might have to try and get a hotel early.
What?
Like 5 months in advance.
Months in advance.
Man, I might need to, bro. So that'd be tight.
Right now.
Hey, when you got a hotel, I'm just pre-gaming at your spot. But then I'm going back home and that's it.
I mean, I'm downtown, so I ain't.
Bless you.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be downtown.
Matter of fact, I wish you could reserve an Uber a year in advance. I'll reserve it now. All the prices are
Plan it out.
Low key.
lock in that lovely rate.
You still come to get me? Yeah, you still come to get me or no? I put you last year. Yes,
I don't know if you still work for Uber.
Speaking of Cleveland, though, let's talk about these brownies, though, man. We just recently signed Javanian and Clowney. You know, nice little 1 year deal. You know what I'm saying? We got that other side of the line solidified. Go with Miles, man. What y'all feel about that? Y'all
putting together a little Justice League.
Yeah, listen, man.
If he can stay healthy, you will have a top 5 defense.
Like legit top 5 defense.
Our defense.
Top 5 defense.
I say top 3.
Who's the team play again?
DN.
Oh, okay.
The opposite side of Miles.
But he can play inside.
Yeah,
outside.
he can do it all
I
for
say
real.
top 3 defense.
You say top 3?
I would say top 3, but I just got to see how the linebacker core shake out.
Linebacker, I got to see our set.
Man, I got a lot of.
We upgraded.
And I got to see how healthy our corners going to be.
Yeah, we upgraded on linebackers, and we definitely we're gonna have our secondary is gonna be healthier. So I feel like we'll have an improvement there. But that's what we were hurting last year for sure on the defensive side. Offensively, we ain't got no problems. So I ain't worried about the offensive side of the ball. But yeah, no, that defense though, yeah, we could really do damage. And I'm glad they did. I'm glad we did that.
Next all season.
Oh yeah. I'm glad.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad they did that though. We got, you know what I'm saying, general consensus, you know, we really love Baker. Baker's ours. He loves playing here. We gonna find out, huh?
Really better without Odell or not? We about to find out.
Yep. What y'all think? Let me ask y'all this: do you think we play better with or without Odell?
I can't say. Because this is gonna be the true test. Because it's you the second season into the offense as Baker Mayfield. So now is, you know what I'm saying? I think he tried to use Odell as his bailout a lot.
I was just about to say that. I felt like he was forcing Odell.
It's like, we just gonna get it to him.
He gonna give us a good play.
Nah, that's how I felt too. When you got Odell, like I felt like he would just rush and stuff.
Right.
He wouldn't go through all his reads. He would just try to go out the pocket and just make something happen. Just find Odell downfield.
He wanted that big play.
Yeah, he wanted the big play. Yeah.
That highlight.
Yeah, and it's like that's not your game. You know, it's not your game.
I think now that he got a better handle under the offense, he's more comfortable.
He has a coach. He has a solidified coach in the system now for the first time.
A lot
So
of the big plays you used to see to like Donovan Peoples-Jones and like that. It's gonna be Odell instead. So.
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, it's nice to have Odell. You know?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice to have
Because
Odell.
you got a double team on that all the time.
I'm extremely happy.
And he low-key boosted the team confidence low-key.
For real.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like you can't ignore Odell. Like,
No.
it's like we going against Odell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just make him an afterthought. Like, you gotta be.
Right.
You gotta put some type of focus on him because if you don't, he will burn you.
Dog you.
5 catches, $125.
Man, you hot. Somebody stop this dude.
Stop this man.
Trip him something. Get his Achilles tendon.
My man Odell, man. Shout out to Odell too, man. Come back stronger, come back healthier. Help us get this ring, man.
We just need one, man. We got one with the Cavs, and we get one with the Browns. Cleveland might not be here no more after that, but man, we happy.
I'm going right
with the Browns.
Tom ain't gonna be here for sure.
Man,
It's
what?
the apocalypse of Cleveland when the Browns win the Super Bowl.
I promise you, if somebody tell me to come to work the day after the Browns win the Super Bowl,
I'll cut you the hell out.
No,
you might as
why?
well fire me because I'm not coming.
Don't even think about it.
I'm still stuck downtown.
Shut everything down.
I'm still stuck downtown, though. I'm still sleep on the corner, bro.
Ain't nobody about to be nowhere.
I ain't made it out the Muni lot. They ain't stop partying.
They ain't stop partying.
And the crazy thing is,
I
that's
see
gonna be in
titties.
the middle of the winter.
Like, we don't care. You gotta realize we don't care.
We don't
Everybody ain't gonna care that day.
We got North Face and hoodies.
We got some of the
be
worst winters out here and still be packing out the stadium.
I'm about to be down there
Facts.
until ever 40 hands with Hennessy.
This was before we was
Hey,
to lose.
Like, I'm about to be down there. Wow.
Like,
How you sell out a stadium
to lose.
in -5-degree weather and lose?
Like,
We the most loyal. I tell people we the most loyal fans out here, man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say.
Hell, the people show up knowing we about to catch a
All my real Browns fans, stand up, bro. Show yourself, especially now too, because we popping now. So
Yup, kick 'em up.
you bandwagon fans, we're not haters. If you was a real fan, don't be a hater. We'll welcome y'all bandwagoners too. I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
I've been very humble and
But
waiting
now,
on this time
I
to talk
will
shit
say-
to a lot of other
Switch up.
teams.
I will say, if you was one of them Cleveland Pittsburgh fans, stand you
Oh
over there.
yeah.
If I catch you on this side, it's gonna be a problem. Stay over there.
Spray your ass with hand sanitizer.
Stay over there.
Straight
stay
up
over there,
there.
bro. Don't be trying to be over you talking about no.
And you can't be a fan of no other Cleveland team because it do not work like that.
Hell no.
No.
If you want the other
If you a
side,
Pittsburgh
stay on the
fan,
other
Stay
side.
over there. It's like all their team. The Pirates all
You
them.
let the Pirates over.
What's up? What's up with these shows and movies, man? Let's talk about this Falcon Winter Soldier real quick. Y'all been watching that a little bit?
No, I haven't seen an episode.
What's it about? Man?
Nah, man. Obviously, you know,
the first episode.
Obviously, we're all Marvel heads here in this room, comic book heads, whatever. So like, we obviously seen all the stuff. So if for those that aren't familiar with Falcon Winter Soldier, is continuation after Endgame with the Captain America story. Focus on Sam Wilson, which is Falcon, and Bucky Barnes, which is the Winter Soldier. Basically, after Endgame, the blip and everything like that, they're working together, basically. This is after Steve gives Sam the shield. Sam gives the shield to the government, essentially, and then...
If he a lame ass. That's why I ain't watched this shit yet. Anthony Mackie corny as fuck. Anthony Mackie corny as fuck. Right,
it's a good show.
My bad. I cut you up. My bad.
It's a soft spot right there. Don't mind this man here. But no, so yeah, he gives the shield back to the government, essentially, basically saying he didn't feel like he deserved to. He was worthy. He wasn't worthy of being Captain America, even though Steve gave him the shield for a reason. Right. But, you know, he gave it back, you know, him and Bucky, you know, they reunite or whatever. And they hire a new Captain America. So, and basically Zemo comes back into play. Baron Zemo, who's a big villain in Captain America and in Marvel as a whole. He is back from the Civil War. He plays a role in this as well, trying to help them figure out a plot that's going on with a bunch of super soldiers that are still around with the serum involved and everything like that. So it's very intriguing. It's very, there's a lot of social issues that this show touches. Especially with the times today. It's very relevant with the times today, with everything going on in the world. So, I mean, if you're a Marvel fan and if you're a Captain America fan, like, I think you'll really appreciate it. And, like, my man Malcolm over here frying Anthony Mackie and Sam Wilson over here. But they're doing a good job with his character and developing his character more.
I'm going to believe y'all.
So,
I'm going to believe y'all. I'm going to just say this. I'm a little upset that they took that route because you get the chance to be a black Captain America. You get a shield back.
And you get a shield back to the fans. You're lame. I'm done with you.
I'd be so upset.
It was a respect thing.
Man, listen, I don't care if I'm black and Superman be like, here, you the next Superman. Yeah.
Embrace him. Like, what are you
y'all? And I got the tight suit on. I saw the bossy.
You like
You see what I'm packing? Underwear over the tights, baby.
I will say, when y'all watch the show, because that new suit that he gets towards the, because full spoiler, the last episode, 6 episodes in the first season. The last episode goes on Disney Plus. It already aired this morning, if you haven't seen it already. But the new suit that he got is dope. You will like that suit. All right. Mess with that suit. But no,
I'm sit down and watch it, especially because it's only six episodes.
Yeah, it's only 6, man. It's quick. I mean,
give it a chance.
They're long episodes, but it's quick. It's only 6 episodes, so like.
But I done hated him ever since all the movies.
Nah, they do. They focus on his character a lot in the show, so like you'll.
all the movies, like all the movies. You know, like the way he be looking or something.
Bruh, that first of all, the fit trash. He don't got no superpower, so like at least be smart or raw or something. You're trash. So like it don't make no sense.
What's up with Hawkeye? You don't fuck with Hawkeye? He ain't got no powers.
Hawkeye got the scope. He can hit you from here all the way over there with a beam.
And he got special arrows.
Then his family get snapped away and he became an assassin and just started bodying people.
Yeah,
like,
he did though. You right.
Useful.
He caught one body to the male cheerleader. Like,
man, I'm gonna give it a chance though.
Nah, man, for real.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna give it a chance.
That man, nah, Marvel's doing some interesting stuff, man. They really, really are. A lot of different stuff they're doing. Like they're trying to get this new phase going, and a lot of stuff. I know that I keep hearing stuff with the whole Sony and Spider-Man stuff going on with that. I don't know too much about that, but I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. I've been telling them to finally do more stuff with the MCU, and they got the rights to X-Men. So wishful thinking, but if we can do a little collab with X-Men and Spider-Man. That'd be some crazy stuff, and throw Venom in there maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm most excited for the expansion. I'm hoping that this deal means they're gonna expand further on the Venom universe.
Yeah,
they planned on taking it a whole nother route because Marvel had most of the rights to it.
Yeah.
I feel like in order for them to really make money, it was off
They might as well.
Stuff, it was smart to come together.
I'm ready for Carnage.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody want
you can
Carnage.
build on the Spider-Man
Man.
universe. There's not so much gray area in the Spider-Man.
Let me ask y'all this. What y'all think about what Marvel's trying to do now? They're trying to be more creative, it seems, since Endgame. I feel like they're trying to expand more, obviously, with all these new deals and stuff like that. Do you feel like Marvel's running the risk of, falling off?
No, I think they're doing it like this so they don't fall off. You know what I'm saying? I think they're putting all these shows out to segue into, whatever movies are coming up next this year. With a lot of the things supposedly coming at the closer towards the end.
Well, I guess I should probably, reword that question. I guess you guys feel like, do you feel like Marvel's gonna, do you feel like this phase is gonna be as successful as the last phase? I should probably say.
I think so.
It's hard to say because we haven't really been. We don't know who's teaming up with them yet.
Yeah,
we don't know
what characters.
Chadwick Boseman died, so that changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I don't know.
We're finally getting our first glimpses of some of these new characters like Shang-Chi and whatnot.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi.
But
I said it right, Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying that right, y'all, but I'm just saying Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Oh yeah, that little trailer though. Hey,
the trailer looks serious.
He got the mitts. I'm ready for it.
I think it'll be good for Marvel because it's only so many times you can like top tier us with Thor, Iron Man. It's like you need more variety this days, and you got all these characters. So why not?
So they got like a million characters.
To the forefront.
They got so many.
All of their stories have already come full circle now.
Right.
Man, I don't know what y'all do.
So
Bring
yeah,
Iron
it's
Man
like-
back. Bring Iron Man back.
Not as Iron Man though. If you bring him back,
You gotta do like an AI. You gotta do like
What more
yeah.
can you do with Iron Man that you haven't done already?
Oh no, man! I just want Iron Man back.
I keep seeing rumors about them trying to bring Steve Rogers back. Chris Evans, Captain America. Which, I mean, they kind of could do, especially with the timeline all messed up, because he did go back to Return to Stones.
Yeah.
So, really?
Yeah, when Endgame, remember he did that at the end of the movie. Yeah, he went back.
I did see something about a Captain America 4 coming out. So.
Yeah. Ooh. I saw that too today earlier about some that's gonna be in development with Sam Wilson. Like I said, y'all gotta watch that if y'all haven't really got on that. Like it's very, like I said, I really like how they are developing his character. It's way more in tune than what we've seen before. Because I had the same issues with Falcon, how like they were, because he's more raw in the comics than they showed him in them.
That's what I'm saying. Any of the animated stuff that I've seen,
he his suit was raw and animated.
Like, he got way more things, way more powers. You know what I'm saying?
He got way more tech. He's way more smarter than they make him seem to be.
The rollout was just completely different.
Yeah,
for real.
Hold on, wait, Mark. I got a question for you.
What's that?
If not Anthony Mackie, then who?
For Falcon? We can go enough. Who the young dude? We can stay. If you talking about young or old though, that's what I'm saying. Like
Sam Wilson was middle aged.
Middle age. We could go. I'd rather see Denzel's son.
John David.
Watch that. I'd rather see him. I'd rather see.
He'd be better at War Machine. He would be a better War Machine, I feel like, than a Falcon.
Yeah.
I think personally. He more colder. He more colder than Sam Wilson. He more colder than Anthony Mackie. That's why I feel like he'd be a War Machine.
Man, we all know that the Falcon ain't.
But I see where you're going with that though. He could probably do that too though.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would have to get someone around that age though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who's actually like a good
Michael B. Jordan too big to do that.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan got it. He got to come back if anything. He got to be Black Panther.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He already in Black.
Well, I'm saying if he wasn't though, you couldn't get a Michael B. Jordan because he's too big. You couldn't have him do that. You wouldn't do that.
He's not a support character.
Nah.
I'm trying to think of somebody that's like an extra support character. Granted, I mean he can play. He played the role for support character very well.
Man, the All-State dude. I'll make the All-State dude Falcon.
You talking about Carlton? You talking about Carlton? Alfonso Ribeiro? You talking about him?
No, the other dude, the other All-State.
You in good hands.
You
Oh, what? Nah, yeah, he too old for that. Yeah.
The All-State man, though.
Bro, this dude need to be oiled up again.
Yeah. I don't know, man, but look, man, shout out Anthony Mackie, man. You always been Papa Doc. You always been my favorite actor.
Hey, him as Papa. All right, let me not say I don't like him as an actor. All right, let me not. Him as an actor is a good actor. I don't like him as an actor. Let me clarify that.
Let me repeat that.
Man, it's funny though. All right.
Anything else that he's been in, I approve of. You know what I'm saying? He's a very good actor.
Man, all right, man. Listen. All right. Moving on from Falcon Winter Soldier, though, man. That Mortal Kombat, though, boy, that's out. Man, y'all so sorry,
we
bro.
attempted to watch it, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you attempted. Yeah, I was trying to get you to pay attention while we was doing stuff.
Right now.
Listen,
As soon
bro.
as we done with this, I'm going to watch it.
Oh yeah, that's going down to make it.
Listen, man. I watched it 3 times already, bro. I watched it 3 times already. All right, like. And I will say I was pleased with what I saw. I am very pleased. It's an hour and 50 minutes. Hour and 50 minutes. So it's quick. It's quick. It's not too. It's not too long. It's not too short. It gets right to it. 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 Yeah, no. And I'm like seeing people already commenting on it, saying like, "Oh, this and that." Like, listen, it's based off a video game. Okay. You can't expect too much story.
Video game. I ain't trying to hear you.
Yeah, like if y'all just trying to see if y'all trying to see some fighting, some martial arts, you trying to see some fatalities, not the fatalities.
That's what I'm
hearing.
Fatalities.
You saw a little bit of it. You saw a little bit of it earlier. Yeah. Nah, listen, all that. I'm so hyped. I would just say I wasn't. Each character did their thing. I thought like the fighting, and I was very pleased. I liked how and I was talking to Malcolm earlier over the phone about it before we started today. Like I liked how they didn't go and try to get bigwig actors or try to whitewash anything. They got like actual martial artists, people that are actually fucking with the craft that can throw. And they got good actors that fit the roles. Like the dude that played Kano, I think his name's Josh Lawson, killed it. I thought he killed it as Kano for real. They guy that played Jax, Makaya Brooks, he did a good job playing Jax, I thought. And the girl that played Sonya, I forget her name, but they just casted the cast really well. Everyone did their part, and like I said, they really did their thing as far as the martial arts goes in it. Like, yeah, and you'll recognize some faces in it too. I was telling him, Louis Tan that plays Cole, he's in. If you all are hip to the show Into the Badlands. He's in that. Yeah, he's in that show. A couple of them dudes is in Wu Assassins. I recognize them on Netflix.
Netflix, we're in season 2.
Yeah, right.
I need that.
We're in season 2.
I need that.
I'm not gonna lie, like I forgot what it was about Wu Assassin that I just couldn't get down with. Was it the actor? It might have been the actor.
The actor was pretty trash.
I think
on some parts. On some parts it was pretty trash. I will give you that. But I wasn't there for the actor. You know what I'm saying? I was not there for the actor.
Man, hey, y'all listen. Y'all just gotta go watch it, man. I don't want to keep talking about it and spoil it for y'all. Just keep watching it, man. For real.
I just got one question.
Yeah.
Is my nigga Rich Homie Quan Chi in the movie?
Which on Quan Chi?
Wait and see, boy. Wait and see, man. Man, so yeah, man. There's a lot of going for movies and stuff like that, man. Some music that came out, man. Y'all hear that new Slime Language?
Yes.
I heard
Indeed. It's long as hell, boy.
Yeah.
And it's one of those. I don't know.
It's 23 songs. I ain't gonna hold you.
And I don't know if y'all peeped. They dropped deluxe today too.
Did they?
I still gotta hear. The
45 on there and all like that.
Probably like
One song that stuck out to me right now is that Solid on there with Drake. That's some hard stuff. I like that.
You know what song stuck out to me a lot? The song with Cudi.
That one's a good one, actually.
You got a song with Cudi?
Yeah, he does actually.
Yeah.
He does.
See, look.
It's a banger. It's definitely
I'm more listening because of Cudi on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listening because of dude. I'm gonna skip the
And he got a song with Big Sean.
He said
I saw that
song
too.
with Big Sean, dog. I was listening to that on the way here.
That's a banger too, though. That's a banger too. Corday dropped EP. Just Until. That's so fire. He's one of the few young dudes that spits actually like he be spit. He be spitting.
Not with asthma.
And his boo beat Serena Williams twice.
Yeah, what?
So what y'all gotta talk about that?
And he was talking about it on the song.
Yup.
No choice.
Yup.
My leg. What?
Straight up though, man. Nah,
What do you say? I'm marrying a tennis star or something like that. Y'all niggas marrying a hoe.
Yeah. What's your favorite, Kels? What's your favorite cut on that? On the Justin Till?
What's up with him and Young Thug? That shit fire.
Yeah,
I gotta listen to it. Hold on.
It got some vibes on it. I'm an old school cat. Y'all know me. Y'all know I love my old school. So I'm a big Tribe fan. So More Life's definitely.
Oh, Q-Tip on
more Q-Tip definitely on that. More Life Q-Tip. That's definitely my
It's a
joint.
vibing thing.
It's some serious rap.
Vibing thing.
No, it's vibes on these 4 tracks, but especially that first one. Like anytime Q-Tip's on a track, I'm always happy. He just makes the song just way better than me. I don't know why.
Ace, I'm about to on the way to the crib.
Thornton Street's a banger too. He's spitting on that. Thornton Street.
I'm ready for the album.
Yeah, me too. Shout out to Corday though. But yeah, no man. That kind of wraps it up for today, y'all. Man, what's going on with y'all for the weekend, man? What's up with y'all? What's y'all plans?
Trying to watch this Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
On this Winter Falcon. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
So yeah, please watch that stuff, man.
Invincible.
Yeah, I gotta watch that too.
Invincible, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. That mother's jaw dropper.
Mortal Kombat tonight. And then Sunday, I'm going to see Demon Slayer movie.
Ooh.
I heard that. All right. Streaming Saturday. Follow me on Twitter.
Head that.
You know what? I'm about to revoke your sub. Commercials for you, my boy. Ooh.
Man. Well, hey man, you hear it from here, man. That's it for the night, y'all. This is D Rude, ARTC. Elephant in the Room podcast. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all next week, man. Follow us on the link down to subscribe to us, everything like that.
Hit that like button.
Oh, yes.
And we outie.